after being in sales for 2 months, this is what I've learned. Like the top 3 things. I'm doing B2B sales, cold calling people all day, right? Number 1, this shit hard as fuck. Fuck that. This shit's so hard, man. I'm cold calling all day. I'm cold calling people about 500 to 600, 700 calls I'm making daily, every day, man. We have a CRM. We just put it to the ring dialer, and we're just straight calling, dialing. Some of the lines don't work. Some people just cuss me out. Some people just hang up in my face in the middle of my pitch. It happens. You gotta be tough. Okay, you gotta be tough. If you try to survive in B2B, cold calling, I guess in this industry, so to speak. Now, that's number 1. Number 2, these business owners, man, they get hella fucking calls, okay? They get millions of calls, bro. They don't put out an application, their information's being sent everywhere. I'm talking about you're gonna get calls from New York, probably in other countries. Like, they're getting calls from everyone. So of course they're mad. They might be on a job as well. I'm speaking to small to medium-sized business owners. Bruh, they busy. They probably doing something right now. Like, hey, it is what it is. Now, number 3, this is what I have learned about working with dynamic capital. Like, dynamic capital we've been over here for 10 years. We've been around for 10 years, right? Now, with that being said, some of these people, these other brokers, they don't even last a couple years. They've even 3 years, 1 year, right? Because of the fact they do some shady practices. Now, with dynamic capital though, we're A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. As well, we got 0 red flags with Duns and Brad. We're gold standards with Duns and Bradstreet. We have 0 red flags. That's what I meant to say. So it's definitely a great business, a great company to work for. The CEO being here motivating us. I actually bring the board over here. I ain't even think I was gonna put this in there, but hey, this is our goals, right? Joe, he had $469,000 funded this month. Nick, $373,000. Chris, $444,000. Owen, $100K. Jeremiah, $118K. And you see me, $100K. And the next one is our goals for this month, okay? 500,000, 250 for me, 800, 475, 525, and 1 million. Now, today's lesson was, what are we going to do to achieve that, right? Obviously, we got to put in more work, okay? I got that 100,000. That took me 2 months to get that. Well, a few weeks ago, I got it. That was like 6 or 7 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, it took me a long time to get there. So now, it's about 7 o'clock right now. I'm just making this video just so I can post a video on YouTube, but this is what it takes. Long hours, early days. Like, it's gonna be, now I gotta come to October with a different level of motivation, right? Coming to it with a different approach. He wanted us to write out our plan of what we're gonna do for October. I wrote it down as immediately when he said that. Like I got my plan out. I wanted to tell him today, but I'll tell him tomorrow, it's whatever. But I already got the plan written out. My plan right now, I need to make at least 1,000 calls a day. That's kind of my goal, right? Even if I get to 800, I'm fine with that. 900, I'm fine with that. But I need more output, okay? I need to talk to more people. I need to get more comfortable, right? I'm pretty comfortable with talking to people over the phone. I just need to ask better questions when it comes to our use of proceeds and why they need this working capital. Like, I've been doing a lot of order taking from what Joe has been telling me, one of my senior managers here. He's been telling me I'm doing a lot of order taking, right? I ain't exactly like, hey, I want a line of credit. Okay, I'll make a note of that. Yeah, we got something like that, right? And it's like, I need to focus on new money. Like, now what if I dropped an additional like $50,000 into your business bank account? What you gonna use it for, my boy? Stuff like that, right? So I need to get more comfortable in talking, having a conversation, right? Steven been wanting me to read How to Win Friends and the Dale Carnegie book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, right? I have listened to the audiobook. I actually have 100 million offers and leads by Alex Hormozy that actually came in the mail today. So I'm going to my mama crib to go pick that up because I really want to read that book. I've been listening to the audiobook on the offers, but now once I get the leads, that is what I'm going to do to get my leads for here, because everyone else is able to use like the ads and the people who come on to the people who come on the website, like they have the ability to get their flow from 3 different ways: cold calling people, ads, Facebook, right? They got these different ways to where they're getting their leads. Me, on the other hand, I have the cold call all day. Now, this is why I like Dynamic Capital, because I'm going to leverage their brand, as you can see, Dynamic Capital, and I'm going to use that and to my advantage because of the fact that I can literally just start posting videos like this. My goal today, my goal this month is to have 3 videos posted on TikTok every day, start building some traction on LinkedIn. That way, you know, I'm getting my name out there. I'm getting familiar with the industry, the finance industry, the revenue-based finance industry. And as a matter of fact, the last time he put Joe be putting how many calls we made, and be having who's in the like who's calling people basically, and essentially I'm like the newest person here, like the one who's lasted, so to speak, over 3 months. The one who's lasted. Like, I'm only 2 months in, but this is going to be my 3rd month, right? And there's been people in and out, basically, right? And I look at it like, man, I done lasted this long, right? I think I could go longer. I know I could go longer, actually. It's a matter of getting better. It's just a matter of getting better. So, I know I was talking a lot, but I think it was pretty on point what I need to get out. You know, I hope you really enjoyed the video. Definitely make sure, subscribe, like the video, comment. Let me know what you think about my videos or something. I don't know. Let me know if I helped you out, you know, with my sales. Like, this is what I'm doing. This is how it's going for me. Hope if you need any help with sales, let me know. Like, sure, let's build a community. But hey, I'll catch you in the next video.